Conflict was released in June of 1945, but it was actually completed in 1943, 6 months before Bogart met Bacall. The delay in releasing the film had nothing to do with any doubts about its quality. It was due to a lawsuit brought against Warner Brothers by a pair of writers who claimed the treatment sold to the studio by Robert Siodmak and Alfred Newman was plagiarized from their short story. Litigation dragged on for 2 years before a settlement was reached that allowed the film to be released. The studio must have feared that the case would be lost, because in early 1945, production started on The Two Mrs. Carrolls, which is the same basic story minus the specific details that were being litigated. Bogart despised making the second film, even though it was his only chance to play opposite the great Barbara Stanwyck. Ironically, The Two Mrs. Carrolls would also sit on the shelf for 2 years before being released. In that case, however, litigation was not to blame. That wraps things up for this noirish evening. Come back next Friday night when the Summer of Darkness continues on Turner Classic Movies.